Good morning, Rams. It's Thursday, March 30th. I'm Kayce, here for your short morning announcements. To start off, here's a short highlight video of the SDN competition. We are participating in a commercial contest today, but let's move on to our daily announcements. Starting off, any student is interested in joining the Eastern Washington University seminar that is going to be held today during period 3. Next, there is still a job opening at the Salt Lake District Park for being a lifeguard or a swim instructor. You must be a lifeguard, CPR, first aid, AED certified, and be 18 years old. Starting pay is at $13.35 an hour. For more information, please contact Kiana Taylor. Just a friendly reminder that cash only for meals, bus, and all other student fees and financial obligation is now in effect. And finally, the lunch for today. We are going to be having Italian sausage and cheese pizza, garden salad, baby carrots, fruit juice, and milk. And that's all for today, Rams. Till tomorrow, I'm Kayce. Have a great day. Bye.
If you're a mammal, and you are, you have all of these as parts of your ear. With these ears of ours, we've heard Beethoven, Chopin, Debussy. Many of us haven't heard of Rob Harris. And yet for 35 years, he's been trying to create the perfect place for us to hear those composers. A concert hall with perfect sound. Listen carefully. Lend us your ears to what happens when a master's degree in sound and vibration meets a bachelor's in physics.
This is one of the best concert halls in London, but it's partly because there are quite a few halls which look beautiful, but the sound is a little disappointing. The Albert Hall, of course, was built as a sort of spectacle house, not really as a concert hall. So there's just too many people in the Albert Hall. People are too far away, and it's just not loud enough. The Colosseum is an example of a hall which isn't perfect acoustically, but it's such a beautiful room that that's all part of the experience. The Barbican, it's actually a very wide hall and not very deep. And what we know and what we can see in this hall around us is we want halls that are actually quite narrow and deeper. This hall follows a very successful precedent form. It's a bit like a double cube, so it's like one cube in front of the other. Because what we've discovered is that as well as the direct sound, say, coming from me to you, the sound bounces off the floor and the walls and the ceiling. And for music, it's really important we get these reflections into our ears quite soon from the sides. And this sort of rectangular form is very good for providing those reflections to all the members of the audience. This new technique called auralization, which is a bit like acoustic equivalent of visualization, means that people could hear what the hall's going to sound like before it's actually built. There's a huge amount of science behind it, but it's a real step forward in communicating, if you like, the language of the acoustic designer, rather than having to say, oh, well, you know, the EDT time at 500 hertz octave band is 1.42 seconds. You know, you can say, listen to this. The key reason for people to go to a concert hall is to enjoy music in a very special way. So it's absolutely fundamental to the experience that there's a wonderful acoustic for them to enjoy the music. And also importantly, a great acoustic for the musicians to perform in, because if they think they're performing in a great sound, then they will of course enjoy it and perform better.